My grandpa, they got me into football. Started when I was like 4 or 5. Really, I've been around football since I was born, pretty much. My dad, he's an equipment manager for a school in South Carolina. That's where I'm from. I think I was 6 or 7, and we couldn't play tackle football until we were 8 or 9. And so, I go back and watch, and I just like remember thinking as a kid, I was like, wow, like, all these kids are like playing in the dirt, just kicking the grass around. I'm like here, like actually like focusing on what the coach is saying, and that's when I kind of think it all just kind of like clicked in my head. I was like, I think I'm gonna be pretty good at this one day, and here we are. Definitely, I'm not your prototypical quarterback. I'm not 6'4", like 225, so I had to get a whole lot faster. A little bit stronger, not a whole lot, but just a little bit. Probably like the biggest thing for me was we were playing Mustang, and it was like tied up. It was like 14-17 or something like that. And I threw to Brendan Franklin. I threw an 80-yard touchdown. That was pretty memorable.
Kind of had to develop a bond with him. Like now we have a really strong bond. Like that's about my best friend right there.
He showed signs of good quarterback traits during the preseason and offseason, but like you can't really tell until somebody gets out into the game. And then once we built some chemistry in games, I knew that he was going to be the quarterback we were going to be able to rock with this season. 17 of the 22 starters were seniors, so I made a really close bond with them, and they helped me mature throughout the season. So I'm probably going to miss just joking around with them.
I don't think anyone ever doubted Cade. I mean, we always knew his ability and potential, so he just ended up showing it.
As the season moved on, he realized that whatever he did, we were going to follow him. He's our quarterback, we're going to listen to him, and he really grew into a really good leader by the end of the season.
The goal is still, win a state championship. That's the goal every year. Kind of like week by week, I'm the old guy on the offense now, so I'm going to have to teach all the young guys, I'm going to have to really help them along and mature them like the old guys did for me. It's the most fun sport that I've ever been a part of, in my opinion, and I'll have friends for the rest of my life because of it.